drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here.
On first down, Wilson. And incomplete to open things up. C.J. Prosise was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Four down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Here we go with the bullshit already.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Come here, nigga. Supposed to be my ball anyway.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. From just shy of midfield, Wilson will find Metcalf.
All right now.
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Wilson turns and gives to Prosise. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Here we go. Shoot. 81.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Watson just beating the play clock. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away.
Oh, I should have clicked on it and ran at myself. But, no, David, he should have threw a pick. He should have threw a pick on like his 2nd play of the drive. And they let his fucking tight end catch it.
Throwing again is Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Quentin Jefferson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Then, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going for it. It's Watson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And
buckle down. Let's get it.
He's hit and dropped. Give him 10 that
Let's
time.
get it, Superman.
Danger, running with it and picking up a 1st down. From the 32
It is time to ball. Yeah, they should have.
Out of the gun.
I should have a pick to my name as we speak.
Escaping the pressure right. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive line
handouts, nigga, that was mine. I don't want to hear that shit.
Setting up to throw the football, but sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Get it.
Throw left sideline here is complete. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this.
Let me get it. Dude! That's a fucking touchdown!
They didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Watson now, throwing again. It's complete to Fuller. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They run. It's Johnson. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Touchdown, Texans.
Nope, don't worry about all that.
Quarterback when it's a goal line situation, a guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are
I didn't.
7.
It would be 14-0 right now, Kel.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. A 2nd down carry for Procise. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Wilson now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson from the gun. He'll throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now a give, right side. Carson, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock.
Put it down. I don't want to hear that shit.
Way you often control the game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Let me get it! I already knew what you was going to do. I want to hear that shit. None of that. None of that. I don't need to, nigga. I put my person in the right position to make a play on the ball. Simple.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
Charles Omenihu, or whatever that nigga name is. Okay. Appreciate it, Maddie.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. On 1st down, it's Carson, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I was on it and I left it. I know exactly where he was going.
From 17 yards out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. 77 yards. As they are an extra point away now.
Yeah, I know, but fuck it. I clicked on that nigga and I went and got that hoe.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On first down, Procise. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson.
Oh my God! I'm literally right there.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Nigga, what? You up by a touchdown?
Regain the lead.
No, you have not.
Response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
That's not every time, is it?
Great amount of poise, because typically when teams
No, nigga, you said every time.
How would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped? They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons of
It was touchdown.
Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35.
Yes, bro. They won't stop fucking calling.
The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for
My
the
fucking
right
mama.
Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
To throw again on second down. Watson eluding the pressure.
Give me that, nigga. Come here.
Watson lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. The first down carry now for Miller. Powers through. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Watson. Now he's flushed out left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep.
Come on, big man! Buddy, a pussy nigga! Bitch!
Nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first.
Yeah.
From the red zone now, Watson. Buying time to his left. And
give me that. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Texans.
I just scored 6 like a touchdown.
There to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. We got this.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Wilson operating from the gun. Short throw to Disley, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll dump it off to Procise. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his right. He is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Let me get that! Fuck wrong with him?
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes.
You don't act like you ain't know that.
A linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Yeah.
After the interception, here's Watson. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack there by Rasheem Green. On second down, it's Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On second down, Johnson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett.
A die. You gotta lay that head, bro.
Mark him down at the 49. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson.
Put it down.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
14.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's got his
They did it again. My nigga, that's a pig.
Down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Double count right here, double count.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now, that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and pointed towards the target downfield.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. From the red red zone now. Here's Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Come on, D. Took right. He's coming. 41. Hey, tight.
From the gun, Wilson.
Yeah, third. Yeah, third.
By Justin Reed. And the return will stop right around the 25. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He got it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And to the 40-yard line. That's
He threw that shit wrong.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they
Let me get that shit.
We got a good
Bro, get the fucking ball.
It ended up costing them.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's second down. Wilson now to throw again.
No, let me get it. Let me get that shit. Right back. Right back. Right back.
Possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, nope.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, my God. This nigga Deshaun is so fucking slow.
At their own 43-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that
Nigga, what football you been watching?
Score game, so hold on here. Not done in the 4th. Now it's Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense?
I'm not on nothing. That ain't me.
If you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1 Mike. It's a party out. Hey, alert.
Second and 10 now. Wilson on the move to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Wilson. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Wilson now to throw on third down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Got it.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
GG's, good game.
Return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Lamar Miller. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Set. 19. 54. 31.
From the gun, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
54, right there.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Okay.
And they say he's just short. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Seahawks on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Nope.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Texans defense stands tall. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Throwing now, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson going deep this time for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Good effort there,
Okay.
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It was
They
perfect.
come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Here we go on fourth. Watson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Good job right there. 41 left. Let him know.
On first down, Wilson dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, 0. 41 Mike. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a big stop.
Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Third and long. It's Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what